Hi again. I will do a film in English as well today because I know some people do not understand Swedish so good. I have got some paper from Stockholm court today because I appealed uh, about the decision that I didn't get any money from the welfare system uh, when I applied for it here on Gotland, but I didn't get right in the next level. So the system will not help me even if it was the first time and I never been in the same situation before because I had forgot to uh, do some stuff and then they only think about the rules, and that's how the system works now. Even if it's February and it's very, very cold in Sweden, and if I had to leave my apartment here, I maybe would be dead. But we only follow the rules, and I think it's very, very crazy, and I think we need to build up strong tribe livings instead, where we take care of each other, because if we are a number, no one really cares. I also did some reflection about big system and small system. Uh, that's kind of an idea that I have, because the small system is how we use our brain or mind to creativity for inventions, ideas, and different things, and to get in the right stage to create, you must be in a mood, I would say. That's Zen, very good to try to get you into that mood by meditation and being like in a movement all the time, and never be thinking only in one direction, one perspective. Try to figure out different directions and way of thinking all the time. And also, we know that you get more neurons to talk with each other if you work with your dopamine by physical activities, for instance, sexuality, of course, proven by brain scans. Uh, Food also, I think, more vegetables and fruits, and not so much processed food. Then I think you also will get better for creativity. That's a small system. So when I was out today with my roller skis, I did my anaerobic training, 30-second hard uphill and then slow 1.5 minutes, and repeat it 10 times, because it's very, very good for growth hormone and telomeres and creativity as well. Because afterwards I was talking with a lady by the church about the wheels, because it's much sand now in here in Sweden, and the wheels, you need to go where there is no sand. Then it's okay to go roller skis. And I was talking about if you can change the wheels to bigger wheels, wider, you can also go in the woods. And I know you can buy that kind of roller skis, but I would like to have some combi wheels on one pair of roller skis frame, or what you call it. Then you can change if you want to go through in a track. You take the right wheel. If you want to go on concrete, you take the smaller ones, etc. Understand? But if you're going to develop a product, it's a very complicated system. I've been through that a few times. You need to try to get an invention, patent, and very, very complicated and not that modern, I would say, because we need to develop very many different areas now for humans. Not only roller skis, combi roller skis, wheels. And then it's much better if we can throw ideas into, for instance, Facebook groups or other groups on the internet where people are interested in just combi roller skis development. Then we will get a really good wheels after maybe a few days only. And if you think bigger, it's the same with rockets or flying discs, because I think we need to find a way out of the Stargate soon, because it's the end time for humans soon. And if we don't work with development, it will be no more, I think. And that's why we really, really need to find the right people that are in passion for the technique development to make these sky rockets or whatever it will be. And that's why we need to change the patriarchal hierarchy as well, and not using money, and work with our egos to understand that another idea is better than mine. It's just because of that, it's no problem. So about the big system then, I don't believe in this archic archive that many Casey talks about it, and other spiritual leaders talks about this archive of the universe that get all the information from past time, now, and in the future, and you can find it by opening your third eye, get in some mental stage, and you get all the information you need. I don't believe it. It's not logic for me. For me, it's more logic that Mantis from Atlantis that left before the flood have been watching us and working with some of us with a special gene. If you read Tom Hartman's book, The Edison Gene, you will understand. But I don't know if they are working from the satellite or if they are working from in another way. But we know now that there is a black satellite that have been here for 40 or 50,000 years watching us. Why? And what is this satellite doing? I don't know. But it must be some aliens that really got a skill to do it, and it must be some reason also. And I also think other people with the genes have been telepathically mentored like me in this big system when they have opened their third eye. I also think Jesus was one. He was also an indigo and got visions and thought it was God, like I did. I also thought about source or something in the beginning of my journey, but I am not no, I don't think so now. He got some problem with the use, and when he talks about what he talked about, I think simple way of living, meditation, be yourself, find yourself, money is not important. What else? I think he preached very simple, and he was a threat, and they crucified him. I have some problems also when I got these signs and thought it was God from my family and from the society on Gotland here in Sweden, because they don't believe me and they send me to brain scan and they send me to the shrink, and I ought to be crazy. But I really believe that I'm right, and that many people have been mentored telepathically, but they have not a clue about it. They don't know, because you don't feel anything. You just receive ideas, visions, or use. But this is so big for me, so I really think that I am the next one, and the next thing to do for humankind is to change the system as the Atlantean understood when they developed as humans here on Earth, to develop the technique to leave through the Stargate and find another planet. That's my theory. So this archive is not possible. I don't think so. But it would be very, very nice if some Mantis will show themselves and explain that I'm right and they are here, because they are calling me and they are laughing, joking, and trying to have me in a kind of movement all the time, because this is all about Zen. If you are close in your mind and only work with one thing and one perspective, this will never go, because you must be in the move all the time what you do. So who knows, I have not all the answers, but this is what I think about this right now. I will add Damon T. Barry's film about the black satellite, and maybe also a Casey movie. And remember, 7 p.m. Central European Time, I try to send live on Instagram if you are interested to ask me any questions or things like that. And of course, this equal sexuality is very, very important also to build this magical world now, because it's not only men that will get ideas. 50% of this population on Earth is women, and are women, sorry. And we don't know before who will get the best idea. So that's also connected to that. Bye bye.